Ugh, if only he knew that I'm going to see a family relative that has been out of the picture for so long. I went home feeling angry. I just canceled a weekend with my lovely boyfriend to be with my boring family.
Little did she know she'll have the entire weekend to spend with him anyway. I wonder if she'll consider Jeremy boring family. How's it going, everybody? My name's Solar Eclipse 104. It's been a couple days, over a year since I've last uploaded. Hopefully we can change that pattern and get some more frequent uploads, but we'll see. Anyways, the reason I decided to make a video today was because I found this video on some animated story channel, and it just really fucked me up. But yeah, with that being said, let's get into this.
I walked down the street heading to the nearby church. I was consumed with guilt and shame after what I'd done. I needed to let it out, to tell someone, anyone. I headed toward the confession room while keeping my head down. "Bless me, Father, for I have sinned," I said.
In case any of you guys are as slow as her, the sin that she did was fucking her cousin. And I don't really think we need to go too in-depth with that, or at least not as in-depth as her cousin went, but I think we all know what's wrong with that. And you see, what I'm wondering is when the southern accent's gonna pop up. When are we gonna hear Sweet Home Alabama?
Go on, my daughter. And just like that, I let my darkest secret out.
She fucked her cousin! That's your secret. I just thought I'd tell you guys again, just to get some extra time in the video.
Hoping that it will ease my burden. I just couldn't keep it to myself. I said it and left immediately. As I was walking out of the church, my phone started buzzing. I received a message saying, "I know everything. Your dirty secret is with me." I froze and felt my whole body shaking. My God, who did I just confess to?
So, I'm gonna go on a limb right now. I'm gonna say this video is fake. And you wanna know why? Because a random person texted her number. Now just wait a second, I'll explain myself, because I know there are gonna be some people in the comments that are like, you know that this is actually real? As a matter of fact, I was the pastor, or the preacher, or whatever you want to call me. And to the people who are gonna say that, I say shut the fuck up. But let's think about this for a minute. What are the odds that you tell a story, somebody overhears it, a random person mind you, and then they text you about it? Like, first off, how are they gonna get your phone number? And if they have it, how do you not know that they have it? You have to give your phone number for somebody else to have it. But I guess on the plus side, they didn't say that they were gonna blackmail or like extort her or anything, so I mean, good on them? Cause I'll be 100% honest. If I found out a story like that, you bet your ass I'm gonna be like, give me $1 million or else the whole world's gonna see this. But yeah, that's my TED Talk. Let's continue this. This is getting interesting.
I recently moved to a nearby city to start college. There, I met a girl named Anna, and we became good friends. We moved into the same apartment and attended the same college. Soon enough, I got invited to the first party ever. I was so excited. There, I met Jeremy, the most popular guy in college.
Jeremy was her fucking cousin. By the way, that was a spoiler, just in case any of you guys are wondering. And I know you guys can't see it right now to compare it, but if you look at the earlier clips of her, she's blonde with blue eyes. And now look at Loverboy Jeremy over here. Guess what he is? Blonde with blue eyes. Now see, in real life, if you have a cousin, chances are you look like your cousin. Now I would throw up a picture of me and like my cousins, but I don't want to show you who I am. Not yet at least. But they even look alike in this cartoon, so imagine how weird it must have been to be like, "Hey stranger, you look a lot like me." And then he's like, "Yeah, I do." And then they both say, "Yo, you know what? Let's fuck." Honestly, it's only been like a minute and a half in this video, and there are already too many things wrong with it. But I will give them props where props are due. Those animations are pretty good. Really good. That was a joke for any of you who couldn't tell.
I heard many girls talk about him before and how rich his family is. He was in his second year in college. I knew that I had to get close to him if I wanted to become popular. So at the party, I was dancing near him until he finally noticed me. We started dancing and flirting with each other, and by the end of the night, we exchanged numbers.
Yo, what if Jeremy was the one who texted her saying, "I know your secret"? I mean, that's the only thing that seems to be making sense right now. That's the only person who has her number. But I mean, hey, if you can get your cousin, pretty sure you can get anybody at that point. So, like, good job, I guess. I mean, how many people can say, "Yo, I dated my cousin. How about you? Jesus Christ, holy Nicolas Cage. My neighbors are probably listening to this right now and they're like, oh my god, this kid's so fucking weird. But I mean, if they say anything, it is what it is. I fucked my cousin too, don't we all?
I was so excited about my first college date. Anna was excited for me too. She kept pushing me to invite Jeremy over, and that's what I did. We started hanging out at my place. After a while, Jeremy and I became very close.
You know, I'll be that guy and say, I think you guys got a little too fucking close. And yes, that pun was intended. Let me go on a little tangent real quick. If you say no pun intended, which I'm pretty sure I have, so I'm gonna be a hypocrite here, but if you say no pun intended, you're a pussy. And with that being said, that's the end of the video. Goodbye, guys. That's a wrap.
He was so charming, handsome, and everything I wished for. That soon, we were in a relationship. Anna was excited that I started dating him. She also liked Jeremy and said that he was a cool guy.
I'll be honest, I haven't watched this video at all. I'm just watching it in my editor as I go along. But like, imagine they have a three-way or something and they find out that they're all related. That would really suck. Or that would be the best thing ever. I don't know. I'm not gonna judge you. Just kidding. I will judge you.
Our relationship escalated quickly. We spent a lot of time at each other's apartments. I told Jeremy that I came from a rich family too. I didn't want to seem any less than him. I wanted him to think that I was rich and attractive just like he is.
Okay, let's take a little time out real quick. First off, if you hear banging in the background, I don't know what the fuck's going on. Somebody's doing construction right outside my house for some reason. So I'll do my best to keep the audio quote-unquote good, but I'll also try my best to get rid of the banging in the background. So yeah, with that out of the way, let's get serious real quick. If you're dating somebody, don't lie to them, yeah? I mean, I'm probably the last person who should be giving dating advice, but if you're in a relationship with somebody and you lie to them, they're definitely gonna find out. So take it from me, Solar Eclipse 104, the fucking dating guru of the century. Don't lie to your partners, or your partner if you're boring like that. Especially if they're your cousin, because they will no doubt find out pretty quickly, especially if they're your cousin. I mean, there was this one time I dated my cousin, and I told her, you know what? I'm a millionaire, my father's a billionaire, my sister is fucking John Cena, so you know what? You have no reason not to love me, let's fuck. That's how it works, but they always find out, especially when they go over for dinner or family reunions, and then it'll get pretty awkward, as we'll soon see.
I had to cancel my plan with Jeremy. We had planned to spend the weekend together. I told him that we had a family ritual where we would meet once a month to eat at a fancy restaurant and gather all the family members together. Jeremy believed me and said that I'm lucky to have such a loving family.
Okay, so I know I said I didn't watch this video in advance, but I kinda already know what's gonna happen. Ah, fuck, what's wrong with my voice? But I kinda already went over this before. This video is fake. Another reason you can tell. The details are all over the place, dude. I mean, you said that you were gonna spend the entire weekend with Jeremy, right? Yeah, as we'll soon find out. He's gonna be at the same family reunion as you. How does that make sense? It doesn't. It's fake. I'm bad. Get out! Jesus Christ, bro, this is making me so heated right now.
Ugh, if only he knew that I'm going to see a family relative that has been out of the picture for so long. I went home feeling angry. I just canceled a weekend with my lovely boyfriend to be with my boring family.
Little did she know she'll have the entire weekend to spend with him anyway. I wonder if she'll consider Jeremy boring family.
I hated the idea of meeting my uncle for the first time. It would be awkward. That evening, I started helping my mom with dinner, and we sat waiting for my uncle to arrive. He arrived on time and greeted us. He looked so elegant, just like the most successful businessmen do. Then he told us that his wife and 2 sons will arrive in a few minutes in a different car. Rich people, I thought to myself.
I don't know if I'd say that's a rich person thing. I mean, normally in a family with, 2 parents that work 2 separate jobs, yeah? They gotta go to different places, so they have to have different cars. That's not a rich person thing. That's just a normal person thing. If you want to know what a rich person thing is, look at Vladimir Putin on a bear. That is a rich person thing. Actually, you know what? I take that back. That man just has balls of steel.
I waited like crazy for this evening to end so I could go back to my apartment. Suddenly, the doorbell rang, and I went to open the door for the wife and children, but what I saw left me in shock. At our doorstep stood Jeremy, holding a bottle of champagne with his mother and little brother. He stared at me in disbelief. We stared at each other for what felt like an eternity. Jeremy is my cousin.
Wow, who could have known? The two people that look exactly alike are cousins. Mind blown. Oh my god, I'm so surprised. Who could have seen this coming? Not me, not her, not Jeremy. But you know what, just so we can save some time, I'm just gonna skip to the part of the video wherever she gets pregnant, because time is valuable, and there's still like 5 minutes left in the video, so yeah. But that makes me think, since they know they're cousins now, and she's not pregnant yet, they still continued to fuck after they knew they were cousins, if she managed to get pregnant. Why? Like, I don't even know what to ask for that, like, bro, don't. Simple as that. I can get it, you didn't know you were cousins at first. It's a mistake, everybody makes them every so often. I mean, look at you. You were a mistake. But look at you now, you're in college, you're somewhat successful, but the fact you continued, that's what baffles me, Jesus. Okay, so I finished watching the video. It was like 4 minutes, it felt like forever, I'll tell you that. She ended up pregnant with her first cousin, which is, not good, for a lack of better words. She ended up getting an abortion, which I mean, that was probably the smartest thing to do in this instance. And it turns out the person at the beginning who was texting her from the church or whatever was Anna, which how you don't have your own roommate's phone number and they have yours. It really just makes everything unbelievable, and not unbelievable in a good sense. I mean literally, I cannot believe this story, even if my life depended on it. Like, I would rather die than say, this is true. Yeah, I believe this. Anyways guys, I hope you all enjoyed today's video. If you leave a like right now, this is a one-time offer, I will give you 50 cents. Hear this? 50 fucking cents. And I will give you a condom and birth control just so you can fuck your cousin and not get pregnant. Now, I don't know about you, but that seems like the offer of a lifetime. But in all seriousness, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I really enjoyed making it. Expect another video this week or next week. Who knows, I might even stream. And with that being said, love you all. Peace.